Hello, dear children. Good morning. Children, today I am going to continue the lesson 9 Fire, Forming and Wheel. So, all of you open page number 283 in your textbooks, children. In your previous class, we have learned life of early humans, discovery of fire, creating fire. How they created? They created fire with by rubbing two stones and adding a dry leaves, and they noticed that fire was very important to them, right? And in today's class I'm going to continue from page number 283, topic beginning of forming. Beginning of forming. See, children, early humans moved from place to place in search of food and water. So, early humans will move from one place to another place in search of food and water. After some time, they realized that settling near river banks gave them easy access to water. So, when days were passed, they realized that settling near river banks permanently can give them easy access to water. So if we live near the river banks, children, it is very easy for us to find water and we can use it for our purposes, right? They could also catch fish using their sharp weapons or tools, and they can even catch the fish near river banks, in the river banks, by using their sharp weapons or tools. This solved the problems of having to hunt for food. So, this solved water problem and even hunting for food, this problem also, because they can hunt fishes in the river and they can drink water in the rivers. As early human beings living on river banks, they made some observation. We can see here, this man is hunting. He is hunting, right? In early human, see, they could also catch fish using their sharp weapons or tools. This solved the problem of having to hunt for food. As early humans began living on river banks, they made some observations. So, when early humans began to live near river banks, they made some observations here. Let us see. They observed that plants produced seeds which could be eaten. What did they observe? They observed that plants will produce seeds and that seeds can be eaten. They also discovered that when seeds fell on the ground, new plants sprouted from them in a few days. So they observed that plant produce seeds and they can be eaten, and some seeds will fall on the ground and that seeds will become new plants sprouted from themselves in a few days. Here we can see, if the seeds fell on the ground, it becomes a new plant, right? In order to grow plants on their own, early humans collected these seeds and spread them on the land closer to the river banks. So, in order to grow plants by their own, early humans have collected some seeds and they spread those seeds on the land which is close near to the river banks. These seeds began to grow into plants. So these seeds began to grow into plants. We can see, children. Gradually, early humans started digging the soil using stone tools to plough. What do you mean by plough? Plough means to dig the soil. So, early humans started digging the soil using stone tools to plough the land. This was the beginning of farming and agriculture. So, they started digging the soil using some stone tools and plow land, and that was the beginning of farming and agriculture by our early humans. Okay. Next, invention of wheel. Invention of wheel. Early humans carried heavy things on their back from one place to another place. We can find here they are carrying heavy things on their back from one place to another place. It was very difficult. So carrying heavy things from place to one place to another place was very difficult to everyone. Therefore, they made carts on which loads were carried from one place to another place. These are the carts. So, they placed this heavy load in this cart and they are moving this. So, therefore, they made carts on which loads were carried from one place to another place. But these carts were without wheels and moved very slowly. So they doesn't have wheels. So they will move very slowly. They could push or pull them easily only on level ground. Yes, only when the ground is level they can push or carry them easily. But it was difficult to pull these carts on uneven rocky lands. Can we pull these carts on uneven or mountains or rocky lands? No, we can't. Why? Because they will stuck. They will stuck in between. That's why. It is believed that early humans might have noticed round stones rolling faster down hills. So, after some days passed, the early humans noticed that round stones will roll faster down the hills. See this, think about it. It is believed that the early humans worshipped fire. Yes, early humans worshipped fire. All of you turn your pages, children. So they have noticed that the round stones can roll faster than the flat ones. This might have led them to search for similar objects. So this observation had led them to search for similar objects. In the process, they may have discovered that the round pieces cut from tree trunks rolled easily. So, in this observation, while they are observing, when the observation is under process, they have noticed that round pieces cut from tree trunks rolled easily than the rock ones. That is how the wheel came about. Early humans fixed the wheels to their carts. So, previously they have carts, and after the invention of the wheels, the early humans fixed the wheels to their carts. Now, they could easily pull their carts even on the rocky grounds. So, now they can pull the carts on the flat surface area as well as the rocky grounds. Traveling on land became much quicker and easier. So, for them, traveling on land, here we can see, has become much easier to them. Later, they made carts that could be pulled by bullocks. So, they made carts. Now, these carts are not pulled by humans. These will be pulled by bullocks. We can see in this picture clearly. Thus, invention of wheel greatly changed the life of early humans. In this way, the invention of wheels greatly changed the life of early humans. So, this is all about your lesson 5, farming and wheel. Once go through the today's video, children. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, okay? Bye, children. Thank you.